What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video I document me coming back to California after all of my travels, as well as a little bit of me just vlogging my time management journey that I'm going on right now. I'm trying to figure out a different routine given my new work schedule, my new cardio, like everything that's going on. I have to figure out my flow. So in this vlog I kind of just document me figuring it out, trying different things, and then I share two very real moments with you. It is my goal not just to provide the exciting content and show you guys when things are going great, but I want to shed some light on when things are really difficult, when they're not going as ideal or as planned, so that you guys can, one, not look at me as like a perfect person that always has it together, or like if you just look at me on Instagram you may think, wow, this girl's always making progress, things are always going well for her. But that's why I love my YouTube videos, because I can really share with you guys the moments when things aren't so good. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and at the end I'm going to do a quick little recap and talk about the last clip as well. So enjoy, give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I'll see you on the way out. Taking a good nap. Your hugs and cuddles are the best. You're so cuddly. We're vlogging today, Vinny. We're actually gonna vlog today. Are you excited? Would you like to vlog with me? Hello everybody and welcome to the vlog. It's been a hot minute since I vlogged by myself. If you guys saw the last few videos, I've been with a videographer in Houston. I am just a few weeks out. I will tell you guys I am competing soon, but no show date yet. Like I said, you guys will know as soon as I sign the contract and I know for sure, and then I will let you guys know. But I will tell you that I hit a new prep low weigh-in this morning, and that was freaking amazing. I was so happy with that. And I actually want to show you guys what scale I've been using. So this is the scale that I've been using. It's a body analyzer scale, so it shows you way more than just your weight. You see I put in here, I'm 5'5", 28 years old. I'm a female that's into fitness. Wait, there we go. And I saved it. So I'm gonna go ahead and step on the scale. It's middle of the day, I just ate. I'm holding the camera. Oh wait, hold on. So I'll put it back on my setting. And 133. And then if you look, it'll tell you body fat percentage and water and muscle. So this morning when I weighed in, which was not with holding a camera and all my food in me, I was 126.6. I'll put the screenshot here on the screen now. And you can see it tells you your body fat percentage, it tells you your water, your muscle, your bone density. So it's a really good overall scale to just kind of let you know where you're at. I always say, unless you're doing something like a DEXA scan, I wouldn't really account for the accuracy of the number. But if you're simply just trying to track, okay, am I losing body fat percentage or not? And when you weigh on this every single day and you're always consistent with the method that you measure, you can track, okay, yes, I've lost 1% body fat, you know, in 3 weeks or something. So I really like it because it just gives me a consistent way to track my progress every single day. I can't go get a body DEXA scan every single day, let alone every, you know, week or something. So if you just want something that is easy to use at home and provides you with all of that data in addition to your weight, then I definitely highly recommend this scale. If you guys go back and watch all my old prep vlogs, I've used this scale for literally years. So I'll give you guys a code or a discount or a link or something down below. Make sure to check that out if you guys want to grab one for yourself. You are just so cute today with that little lip. I love it. I am about to hit the gym for the second time today. So I'm trying out a new routine where I go and I do my cardio in the morning, and then also do something like hot tub or sauna if I have access to it, depending on where I do the cardio. Come back, shower, and I have breakfast. I take Vinny for a nice walk. I do a morning session of work, so I get all of my first form work done. And then right now it's about 1 p.m. and I'm stir crazy and computer crazy, and I've literally been staring at the computer since like 8:30 in the morning, and I just honestly need a break. So originally I scheduled to work out later, but I'm gonna go work out now. So I'm gonna change. I'm just wearing Alpha Elite joggers and this cute Alpha Elite cropped long sleeve, and it's like a jersey, like netted long sleeve, if you can tell right here. So it's nice because it's a long sleeve, but it's very airy, so I get hot easily, and it's nice since it's cropped and it has like these holes in the sleeve. it's nice and cool. But if you guys didn't scoop this one on July 6th, which I'm not sure if that's before or after this video is posted, but if you haven't grabbed one yet, definitely grab one. I'm wearing a size small. I think they're so cute and pair perfect with joggers or leggings. So I'm gonna change because I don't want to work out in this. This is like comfortable to me, but it's also a little, I feel a little restricted. Maybe I could do a size medium, I'm not sure. But I want to wear something that's a little more freeing for my lift because I am training upper body today, and I usually like to do something like a tank top. So I'm gonna get changed and I'll see you guys in a minute. Ta-da! Ready for the gym, got my bag. I always bring my heels inside my gym bag so that they're kind of dirty, so that I can do my posing along with my training session. So I'll go and do my posing and my training, come back for my post-workout meal, and then finish up my work day. Alrighty, just made it to Gold's Gym, and my head is kind of just like all over the place because I've been staring at a computer screen literally all day long. So I need to make a quick phone call, so I'm gonna make the phone call while I go warm up on the treadmill. I've already done all my cardio for the day, so the treadmill warm up is literally just to get blood flowing and mainly more than anything to get my head right and head in the right space. So I'm gonna finish this phone call. It's kind of hard for me working out in the middle of the day because I have so many things that go on throughout my work and what I do. Like, I've talked to probably like 50 different people today, literally. So it's kind of hard for me to shut my brain off, but I'm hoping this is a good lift. I don't know, I'm experimenting with a different routine, a different morning routine, and I've got to find out what is my best flow as far as training and cardio, and when's the best time to do my first form work, when's the best time to work on my stuff, and like also just fitting it all in within the same 24 hours plus my 8 hours of sleep. So I'll figure it out. I know I will. I'm so thankful more than anything that I'm on my own itinerary, my own time schedule, because you guys know I've had events for the last like 5 weekends in a row. So it's amazing to be back in my own spot, and I do have control over everything. So if it doesn't work, no worries. I will just do my best tomorrow and figure out a different plan and program to make sure that I operate at my best in every sense of the way. So sometimes you just have to do trial and error to figure out what works best for you, and sometimes that changes based on whatever you're handling, or energy levels, or focus level. If you need creativity for a certain project, you might want to do that in the morning before you do all the mind brain numbing work. So yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. So I'm gonna have a good workout and I'll see you guys after. I don't know what's going on, but I feel terrible. I just feel like weak. I'm mentally like so not in it. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like such a terrible freaking workout. I'm trying to like get my mind right and be like, okay, it'll be fine. I'm like so weak right now. Like everything's so hard. Good morning. It is the following day. Oh my gosh, yesterday's workout was literally so terrible. I wanted to cry after every set for no reason. Other than the reason that I was just like exhausted, and it doesn't make sense. So I think what I decided to do is switch around my schedule so that I do my workout in the morning and cardio at night. I think that's gonna help a lot. I feel really good and fresh in the mornings. My mind feels good. My mind's not distracted by all the things of the world and work and all that stuff. So I think I'll have a much better session today. I just spent 35-40 minutes going over posing. I'm constructing an entire new posing routine, and I'm just playing around with a bunch of different things. Like, I want like an incredible posing routine. So in order to do that, I've got to practice like different routines, got to practice different poses, and honestly it just takes a long time. So still have not figured out what I'm doing yet. I have a good idea, and also like I love being on stage, and I know that I'll make it flow and I'll make it pretty no matter what I do, but I really want to nail that like winning posing routine. And in order to do that, I've simply just got to put the time in over and over and over again, and I will figure it out. My body will lean up, I'll see what looks the best, and I'll choose from there. So I'm gonna go train booty today. Let's go train the little booty. And then I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, by the way, it's July 4th, if you didn't notice by my outfit. So happy Independence Day, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and happy July 5th. I hope you all had a fun and safe July 4th. I clearly did July 4th correctly by getting sunburned. I'm joking, I do not condone getting sunburned. It's a bad idea. It's not good for your skin. I did put sunscreen on, but I didn't do the whole reapply thing. It's the day after, and I just have to share a real moment with you guys because I feel like it's exciting to update you guys in prep when things happen, and it's exciting to update you like when I feel good and things like that. For example, I posted this photo on my Instagram the other day and I was feeling amazing, like felt so good, and I was like, yes, photo for the gram, posted, you know, feeling good. And then like the very next day I wake up and I feel watery, I feel bloated, I feel not lean at all. Listen, I know that I'm like lean for the normal, you know, public eye, but what I'm talking about is like I don't feel like that stage, you know, ready leanness when like the previous day I'd felt great. So I wake up and honestly, like, I'm just gonna say it, I know this is offensive to some people, if you compare yourself to others and it makes you feel bad based on how that human feels, maybe don't watch the rest of this because I'm gonna be really blunt with you guys. But girls, anyone who's had any of these days ever in your life, you know that girls just feel this way some days. And I felt fat. I said it. I said the F word. I did. I woke up and I was like, I feel fat. Why do I feel this way? This is ridiculous. Now, don't let that confuse you to think that like I think I'm fat or something. I know the F word is really sensitive, but I just felt that way. I just had a day of feeling fat, okay? And I'm a female. I feel like I'm allowed that. If you're a man, you're allowed that as well. But I just felt that way. So, like, I guess my reason for sharing this with you is that, like I said, get really excited to share when all the great things happen. But I still wake up and have those days where I'm like, what the hell? I'm looking worse. I don't look that great today. And guys, especially as a female, there's so many things that can go into your weigh-in for that day, because not only did I feel that way, but my weigh-in was 2 pounds heavier after just hitting a prep low. I was like, what? Why Satan? No, I'm kidding. But the day before, I hit a low weigh-in, the lowest weigh-in I've hit all of prep. The next day I wake up, I feel fat, I weigh heavier, I don't look as good, and I'm like, what's going on? And there's a lot of things that can affect that. I did have a ton of vegetables the day before. I also had a diet soda, and I had my protein ice cream late at night before I woke up the next day. There's just so many things that can make that happen. So you have to learn how to take the good days with the bad and know that they're going to be both, and not every single day is going to be a new low in. And not every single day is going to be a day of feeling better and feeling leaner. So you just have to like have the right mindset to not be like, well, I feel crappy, prep must not be working, and then you just like, I don't know, don't feel good in your lift, and you can't let it affect you that way. You have to be able to know what's going on, know how you feel, be like, well, I'm going to kill it just as if I was feeling lean and feeling stage ready. So yeah, I don't know, hopefully that helps you with your mindset next time you have one of those days. And hopefully you guys were able to just allow me a human moment, because I'm human, I'm female, and some days we feel fat. It's just the truth, no matter what you look like. Okay, thumbs up if any of you guys can relate with those real moments that I just shared with you. But I wanted to share with you one of the time management tips that I have for you, and it's just recognizing when a certain activity is best for you. For example, I tried to work out middle of the day, and I think there was a lot going on. I know that there was, because Aunt Flo's here to say what's up, and maybe I should have known that, but honestly, sorry guys, I know this is TMI for all the males that are watching, but being irregular is pretty regular for me, so it's hard to predict always what's going on, and sometimes I think it's definitely not that, and then it ends up being that. Anyways, so that was for the reason for the weight increase. That was the reason for feeling super weak in the gym. It all makes sense now. Wow. Anyways, so my tip for the time management was, I told you guys mentally I could not get into it. I could not get myself there because of everything else that was going on in my life and in my head. So what I do by training in the mornings is I know that mentally that's just my best possible time to train. I can do cardio no matter what's going on. I can do cardio no matter how many people I've talked to that day, how much effort I've put out. I can push through cardio, but my weights and my lifting regimen really suffers when mentally I can't get my mind there. So that's a time management tip that I have for you guys. It also applies if you have to have creativity for working, knowing when is your best creative time. For me, that's always in the morning. So that's why I'm really just trying to figure it out right now. But I feel like I'm very good at time management because I've had to do it for so many years, and I use Google Calendar. If you guys don't use that app, I color code everything. And while you're trying to figure out what the best flow is for you, my advice is to simply just do it by trial and error. So one day try something and really assess, was I able to give my all during that session of work, during that session of training or cardio? You know, do I need to switch my meal timing around so I have more mental focus? If I need more mental focus, I make sure to have more fats, because fats are slower digesting, they give you good brain energy, good mental focus, and keep you full and satiated. So there's a lot that goes into everything that I do, and right now my body is so sensitive to absolutely everything that I have to be so crazy about all the little details of my food, my water, my caffeine, my cardio, my training, everything. So it does come down to a science. If you guys have time management tip questions, make sure to comment them down below in the comment section, and I'll make sure to get back to you guys as soon as I can. So I'm gonna finish editing this video, get it up for you guys, and that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Love you.